The governor puts out a travel advisory, and then all of a sudden the story is you've got a dozen or so legislators that are in Hawaii.
New at 6, Valley Assemblyman Chad Mays is defending his ongoing trip to Maui tonight, while Californians are being asked to stay home in response to surging coronavirus case numbers. As News Channel 3's Tom Tucker reports, the trip and the backlash follow similar incidents involving other high-profile elected officials.
It looks like it's incredibly hypocritical and that we're not following the rules, and the rules aren't for us.
It's at the Fairmont Kealani Luxury Hotel in Maui, where 42nd District Assemblyman Chad Mays is attending a 4-day legislative conference put on by the Independent Voter Project.
This is the time when you're out of session to begin to think about what legislation looks like for the next year.
Mays says the trip was paid for by his campaign committee, but it's not sitting well with some people in the district. Mays says legislative issues being discussed include response to COVID-19 and crime.
Unfortunately, many of us, including me, had already been on the plane before that travel advisory had come into effect.
The governor's latest travel advisory discourages Californians from travel. Mays points to Hawaii's Safe Travels program, COVID-19 precautions that have allowed some tourism activity to resume.
Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed that the state of California hasn't put a program like this in place.
May's trip to Maui follows incidents involving Governor Gavin Newsom and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which also generated criticism. The governor was caught on camera attending a birthday party at the French Laundry in Napa County on November 6th, for which he has since apologized.
The spirit of what I'm preaching all the time was contradicted, and I got to own that. And so I want to apologize to you.
Also, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who represents the state's 12th district, came under fire after receiving a wash and blowout at a shuttered San Francisco hair salon, saying at the time,
"I think that that this salon owes me an apology for setting up."
People we spoke with are not happy with what they're seeing from elected leaders.
The hypocrisy kills me. I cannot stand to see what's happening.
Doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, they're arrogant. They do what they want to do and heck with the public.
Tom Tucker, News Channel 3.